So did you take the cat on an adventure, on a run, or did you just let them grow old in your house?
As of this recording, Cheeto has not been out of the house and will not continue to go out of the house. He will be taken care of. He is my little floofy boy that is just in the corner, in safety corner.
Have you donated a bunch of kittens so that you know what his stats are?
I have, yes.
Does
I
he have
always
good
feel like
stats?
a monster doing that. Yeah, he's got pretty decent stats. He is much like he is in real life. He is a chonky, dumb lad. And
Fat babby.
just the best boy. Just the best boy. Oh.
We're talking about Mugenics, if you didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
Mugenics.
Yeah, so the new Ed McMullen game.
Mm-hmm.
The guy who did Binding of Isaac and Super Meat Boy.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
He's a classic indie developer. Also was featured in the movie Indie Game the Movie, which I'm pretty sure like all but him have effectively fallen out of grace in some shape or form in the gaming industry.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well, because it was like Phil Fish was kind of like chased out of the gaming community for just being Phil Fish. He's a very abrasive personality. Jonathan Blow, I don't know if he's doing that much anymore.
What
He did The Witness, and that's the last game he did, right?
Yeah, and that was like 8 years ago at this point. He's still he Twitch streams. That's that much I know. But he's also like one of those like old school developer kinds that will like say that a computational process must be this one way, and anybody who thinks anything remotely different is stupid and an idiot. Like that kind of a stance on everything.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so. And then Ed McMillan, like I know he's doing well. I feel like there's someone else in Indie Game the Movie that like actually did get full on canceled. I have to look into this now.
Welcome to the 25 North podcast, everybody.
Yep.
Yeah,
Hello.
welcome to the North Podcast, gang.
We talk about random things at the beginning of having fun.
Yep.
Welcome to 25 North Podcast, where
yes,
the points don't matter.
Hold it up now.
And everything's just made up.
Yeah.
Points don't matter.
We are the whose line is it anyway of podcasting.
Boy.
No, that to be honest, we have rule. We have a rule structure in our game.
Yeah, that's
for Pathfinder. Fair. That would be like a Monster of the Week game.
Actually, that
just
would
make
be
rules up.
Oh gosh, what is that? There's a Call of Cthulhu podcast that started up recently with I think Ross Bryant in it, maybe, or one of the Rosses in the gaming industry, who had played in the big pod Glass Cannon.
Cannon.
Yeah. He started his own podcasting group that is doing scenarios based on Patreon names that are submitted, and they improv the entire thing. The entire scenario is just completely improv from beginning to end, and the only thing that they have going is the rule structure of Call of Cthulhu.
That's awesome.
Otherwise, it's like pre-gen characters, pre-gen everything else like that. He makes it up on the fly as they go, and it's just whatever happens. It's incredibly entertaining, but I don't know if I have the mental capacity to do something like that. I feel like it would explode my brain.
Yeah. I could not improvise a full session of Pathfinder on my own.
Yeah, I don't think I could. No, just because like you would. I think it's a losing battle to even try to think about improvising the Pathfinder session, just because you would have to have an encyclopedic brain to know like which monster abilities and saves and shit.
Oh yeah.
Well,
I mean, like, I think that horror is an interesting way to do it, because horror in and of itself, you could make a beginning to anything be a horror scenario. It's like you wake up in a dark room. All of a sudden, the lights come on. As you look into the hazy distance, you see figures in front of you. You're not really sure what's going on. The figure in front of you, this nearest, is wearing some kind of combination of clothing involving dark pants and a white shirt. It's gesturing to you and then gesturing to a table that sits next to you with a group of people that excitedly clap and point at you. At which point you are whisked to another room with a boiling pot. Roll for sanity. And it's like, no.
Man, hook, hand, car door.
That's
I
right.
was thinking about this setup like, oh, this is a surprise birthday party. And then the boiling pot came into play. And I'm like, this is not a surprise birthday
This is
party.
the opposite of surprise birthday
could be a
party.
lobster.
It's a Italian family dinner.
Oh, yeah. There it is.
Boiling pot of pasta.
Pasta.
But no, back to Mugenics. I think I've now sunk about 50 hours into that game.
Good
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it's if you've played Binding of Isaac, you know Ed McMullen knows how to hook you on a roguelike.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like he knows how to hook you, and taking cats, giving them like D&D classes as they go out on adventures, and
Yeah.
I think I've unlocked 7 classes now.
Yeah.
I have like the ranger, the fighter, the tank, the cleric, the mage. I have just unlocked the necromancer, the rogue. I think that's all the ones I have unlocked.
Yeah.
How many are there?
Oh, there's like when you get to the end of the game, I think there's like 15 or something like that. Like the game itself is hundreds of hours to unlock everything.
Oh, great
Like,
heavens.
it's huge.
Yeah. I just now have made it to the desert.
Yeah,
So
I've
which is
unlocked the desert.
interesting.
It's right
Yeah.
after the boneyard, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And speaking as someone that has sunk in, oh gosh, I put in, because I actually have my Steam up in front of me right now. I have 325 hours in the Binding of Isaac, the original.
Oh,
And then the
man.
Binding of Isaac Rebirth, I have 827 hours sunk
Good
into that
Lord.
one. So I assume that Mugenics is just going to become what I do for a bit.
Listen, if anything, it might get added in onto the archipelagos here pretty soon. If that does
Binding of
happen.
Isaac already on the archipelago. Let me check that.
It is.
Oh, is it?
What we're talking about, by the way, is a big multi-world randomizer that people can just play together. So someone can play Kingdom Hearts, another person can play like Sonic Adventure 2, and then another person can play like Mario Kart, and you can unlock things for each other in those games. So like I can find the Flower Cup in Kingdom Hearts, and then in Sonic Adventure, you could find one of the Keyblades.
Nice.
It's very fun.
That's wild.
Yeah, they take a lot of setup, and unfortunately, the big thing about archipelagos is that everybody involved with the archipelago needs to not only know the game that they are playing fairly well, but they also need to be able to beat it fairly quickly as well. Because we've been in situations where we've had someone who has never played a game before try and do an archipelago randomizer of that game. And a lot of the most important checks for other people involved ended up getting blocked by someone having to learn a game they've never played before. So there are some situations like that which do make it unfun, but generally it's a very good time. For a great example, a YouTuber named CJ and has partnered with a few other YouTubers like Small Ant and other like very prolific speedrunning YouTubers, and has posted a few videos about archipelago speedruns. There's also 360 Chrism, which regularly does archipelago speedruns with his community. Like he's done 600 game randomizers with his community before. It's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
600 people playing a game at the same time?
Oh, yeah.
600 people playing 600 different games at the same time.
Chaos
Dang.
ensues. It's cool.
You know what else is cool?
This podcast.
The fake court.
Red caps.
Red caps.
Insulting red caps.
Well, I don't know
Liar.
if Rachel thinks that they're cool.
Liar. They're not cool. They're not as bad as oozes, though.
Oh, oozes.
No, but you know what is cool is a blood-soaked top hat. That was pretty cool.
That was.
Who wants to take us into what happened last time?
I have my notes open. So let's see. The group was on its way to the Fae court and tracking along some very narrow passages. We ran into a group of giant bats who wanted to eat us, but luckily we were able to throw some food off to the side and get through without fighting, which unlocked new superpowers for, I was about to say Timothy, Sprocket, for Sprocket. And then we ran into a patrol of redcaps flying on whatever the new name for Sturges is,
Bloodseekers.
Bloodseekers, who wouldn't let us go in. And so we killed them, mostly, and then realized that they were part of the Royal Guard that Geralga warned us about. So we might be in trouble.
Yeah, and just for a quick recap, the reason that you're all coming down here is because you want to talk to the Fae Queen, who is apparently, rumor has it, allegedly fought off the Avernal worms, Zokotataru.
Gesundheit.
and you want to know, you're trying to track down the worm because the spirit of High King Targic is saying that his friend is in trouble.
Mm.
So it's all coming back to that. Just to give you all some reasons again.
Thank you.
Okay.
Any other questions?
No, I don't think so. I think we can. Kabosh. Quick question. Bleeding a little bit here, but why did we mess up? Because I think you might have said that not too long ago. I had a brief blank in memory for a moment, but.
Because we messed up because one of them got away.
Oh, fair.
And not only did one of them get away, the one that got away, also snagged that blood-soaked top hat, which I believe belonged to the lieutenant of that little group that stopped us. So, yeah, I think we should be prepared to give an answer for why that hat returned without its owner.
Oh, boy.
Okay, all good points.
I mean, they did just straight up attack us with no warning or no ability for us to identify ourselves or resolve it peacefully when we attempted to. But we are also dealing with a Fae court here. I don't know if self-defense is a good argument in their court.
It should be, though.
Should we bring like a present? Oops, we wiped out a party of your people present? Like have a potted plant? Or
honestly, I think we should find a Fae lawyer.
Okay.
Oh my God, what would a Fae lawyer be like?
Saul Goodman.
Be like
the kind of lawyer you want on your side.
Yeah, it's gonna be Saul Goodman. That's what that is.
Yeah, as long as it's a defense lawyer. I don't want a Fae lawyer as my prosecutor because who knows where the fuck that's gonna go.
Whoever's side gets the Fae lawyer wins.
Look at my lawyer, dog. I'm going to jail. Oh no.
Sig, do you have any idea about what we should do here?
Oh, I mean, we've got Sprocket with us, and I mean, Sprocket's really, really good at talking to people. You weren't at the party, but Sprocket was at the party, and she was really good at talking to everybody. So I think it will be fine.
Well, that's good.
I
do hate missing a party. Sprocket?
Yes. I appreciate the very kind sentiment.
What do you think we should do?
I think they're going to look at me and they're going to want to kill me. I am made out of iron.
But it's not cold iron.
No.
Oh.
But
Well, I mean,
there's just a lot that I don't think that they're going to respect about me. I'm going to be perfectly honest.
Do you want me to talk to them? I mean, the elders don't normally like me to, but I really could.
Sprocket grabs both your hands and looks at you very softly. I think out of anybody in this group, you should not talk to anybody when we're in there.
Oh, okay. I understand.
don't want you accidentally losing your name. That would be pretty bad.
What do you mean losing my name?
Doesn't like something Faye do? I've read that in a book, right?
I mean, I haven't really studied the Fae. I've only studied Dwarven culture and history.
The only thing I know about the Fae is that semantics is the game that they like to play, and they will choose the definition of words that suits them the best.
Oh, boy.
What does semantics mean?
Okay, so I do have to be the one to talk. I understand now.
So in the "Can I have your name?" question that she asked, if you said yes, they would steal your name and you would no longer have a name.
Does that mean we wouldn't be part of our clan anymore?
Oh, no.
I mean, that would be pretty bad.
Actually,
Probably
yeah,
have
we're
one of
gonna
those
think about
yet.
that,
Oh,
yeah. Huh.
No, you have a clan. We just didn't get to introduce you to them yet.
Okay, well, that's good. Okay, so don't say names. That word that started with an S. Don't get into things with that, and let Sprocket do the talking. Okay.
But also, everything I know could also be a lie because I've never encountered a Fae before.
Fae. Yeah.
And everything I hear are just whatever rumors and hearsay are spreading around High Helm. So,
Yeah.
Okay.
Should we come up with fake names?
I think we need an ally is truly what we need.
Do you want to... Do you guys want to roll me some recall knowledge? I can see what you know about the Fae realm.
Please,
Yes,
give
please.
me a chance. let me roll a recall knowledge,
What
please.
lore
Will
do I
these
have?
be
Kibosh is
secret
silently just
automatically?
freaking out
Yeah,
over
if
there.
you
It's
do the
like,
recall knowledge macro, it'll be secret automatically.
Mhm.
Very excited to be lied to.
The lore cave. My lore of caves will help me here.
I mean, we
sure.
are in a cave.
That's true.
They
Cave
live
Fae,
in
cave lore.
stalactites. So,
All right. Who rolled what? Let me see here.
I rolled a nat 20.
I rolled a nat 20 as well. You should give us a hero point, actually, too.
It's crazy that everybody here rolled nat 20s.
Is there a thing where if the entire party rolls a nat 20, do we all just get all 3 hero points?
fully charged.
That would be nuts.
That would be really fun, though.
I mean, let's see, the odds of that happening are what?
I would like that.
20 to the 4th power? What would that be?
I would also like
It's 400
if-
times 400.
It's the 3 boxes.
It's 160,000.
Mine doesn't come up with a recall knowledge, so maybe I just don't get one.
160,000.
Jesus Christ. So we shouldn't get all 3 hero
Oh wait, no, I just can't read.
Oh,
My bad.
oops. That happens.
Okay. So it would be Sig, which makes sense because Sig is the one who's tapped into the nature spirits, the spiritual avatars, the Eldamon of the world. So in general that Fae are supernatural creatures from the first world, also known as the Fae realm. You know that that while they're in the first world, they are effectively immortal. But when they transfer over to our plane of existence, used to be known as the material plane, it is now known as the universal plane. Thank you, OGL. That's when their souls are basically energy from the first realm. So they become mortal when they come to this plane of existence. And their soul is just energy from the first world. So you would know that you would also know that they have various cultures and customs that, because they come from a world where everything is effectively immortal, they are unintentionally murderous in this plane of existence. They tend to see everything as a game. And, some Fae think like it's a game, but they know kind of like the morals and of this realm of existence. While other Fae can be incredibly chaotic and revel in the cruelty of winning one of those games or somebody else losing. And yeah, they could be anything from like, you owe me all the money that you have currently and that you will have in the future, to, well, I need your eyeball.
Sure. Yeah, I suppose Sig, after just saying that they don't know anything about the Fae, will kind of just a little very faint of that golden glow that happens when they cast their healing motes. And I guess I do remember some stuff about the Fae. They're mortal here, but they're immortal where they come from, and I think they don't really understand the concept of mortality. So, they're not really evil. Well, some of them are evil, but mostly they're not really evil. They just, kind of like to play games and don't understand the stakes. But the ones we fought were definitely evil. They really they knew what they were doing, I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
So, I guess they might bargain for our names if they wanted to be, join our family lines, which, obviously that would be something they would like if they came to this plane, and so.
Okay.
Boy.
We might want to be careful. Sprocket, do you play many games? Are you very good at...
I could be, if...
Oh, perfect. We should be fine. We'll just come up with code names.
I still think it would be a very, very good idea for us to, before we go into the court, at least just check around inside of the city here, see if there may be like a dwarf that has decided to live with the Fae for this long, or someone that we can find common ground with. I think we need an ally going into this because this territory is unfamiliar, and while they don't intend it to be dangerous, is dangerous for us.
We also could just be very much overthinking
We're kind
this.
of boned. And we're not boned in the fun way either. All right,
No.
well, I guess off we go then. To adventure.
Right. Onwards to the Fae. Oh, gods help us all. Okay.
It doesn't take you very long to get to start climbing up the ledges. As you can see on the map, this is kind of, down there is kind of a bird's eye view of the endless gulf. You fought the gremlin or the red caps along one of the ledges, so you're making your way. It takes a while, but eventually the ledge winds to a narrow plateau, and you notice that the rock on this plateau starts to morph from a natural rock shelf to a excavated cavern, like a cavern wall that's clearly been cut out with tools. Inside the wide recess of this cavern wall, you notice, as you make your way across the bridge, that there are several merchants that have set up sort of like a pop-up stands, pop-up shops, improvised market stalls, and they all seem to really perk right up when they see this hodgepodge group of adventurers coming in, crossing the bridge into the stalactite city. And Sprocket, you would notice that in Fae, there is a large banner that is welcoming people to, it's like kind of a welcome sign to the city saying, "Welcome to the Court of Ether."
Okay. Sprocket notes that down, lets the party know that's what they see as the as the banner coming in. Doesn't have her weapon out, by the way. She very much is showing herself as not a threat, so that way she doesn't get some, like, no accidental murking, please and thank you. She, I think she's just, like, kind of nervously walking into the city, like, into the city more, and it's like, I am used to people staring at me, but not this many eyes. And just, like, is, like, waving to people as we're walking past, like, hi, hello.
And you see, and they all kind of just like, hey, and you see everything from gremlins to sprites to dryads to satyrs. They all have these various market stalls, and they're all kind of coming up to you and trying to hawk their wares. And as you move your way through the marketplace, you notice that that there once used to be a stone bridge that connects the stalactite you're currently on to the next stalactite, and that is long since crumbled, and now it's just a rickety rope and plank bridge. But we'll do it this way. I want everybody to roll me a secret perception check.
Secret perception?
Oh boy, my favorite.
The secretest of perceptions.
And the dice have been rolled.
The die has been cast.
Well, the individual with the lowest perception score ended up rolling the highest.
What the fuck?
Sprat, you notice that as Sprocket's eyes are too busy, like, aperturing in and out, like a camera aperture.
Yeah.
Looking at all just like taking note of all the different ancestries that are here. You know, at the same time, Kabosh is kind of, you can tell he's walking a bit stiff as if he's watching his pockets, like making sure that his body is aware if anybody's going to try to pickpocket him.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And Sig is just too busy trying not to bump into Sprocket that is right in front of them, because they are shadowing Sprocket as close as could be.
That makes sense.
But you, out of the corner of your eye, notice that in one of the pop-up stalls is not a fey creature. You know this as an Asoki, colloquially known as a rat folk, which is very strange. Normally, it wouldn't be strange in, like, High Helm or anywhere else you've been. You know, Asokis are fairly common. But down here, in the city that's known as the Court of Ether that you just found out, again, there's that fey bullshit. Mm-hmm. Is the city the Court of Ether, or is the realm of the, or is the royal court the Court of Ether? Who knows? Fey bullshit. Yeah. You notice that this is pretty strange. They kind of stick out like a sore thumb.
I think Sprat is going to, with one big hand, just kind of gently tilt Sprocket's head over to see the Yosoki, and just kind of like, maybe we go talk to them.
I think that would be a really good idea. Let's go talk to them. Sorry, this is a lot, and I'm still trying to process the everything. It is well done. It's very fascinating, and like she looks like she looks like her GPU's been maxed out, gang. It's running at all cylinders, man.
Just a robot getting overstimulated.
Yeah, robots getting overstimulated in the fucking Fey court. I don't know what else to tell you.
Yep.
I mean, it makes complete sense, because these stalls are just wild. Like, you see all manners of, like, items that are being hawked. You see, like, one of them is like a necklace made of intestines. You see another one trying to sell liquid that doesn't look like anything. Like, they're pouring things into cups but you can't see what they're pouring. It's weird. Your eyes turn to the Yosoki, and you see them, like, they have a little pop-up shop in this marketplace. Behind them, you see 2 cave lizards that are the size of bull mastiffs. They just are just contentedly munching on buckets of grain as you see the sign over the stall written in Fey. It says famous acquisitions and curiosities.
Huh. Like Sprocket looks up, analyzes the words, and is like, well, I mean, they might be our best bet to getting some information about what we need.
As you
go
get
ahead.
closer,
Mhm.
you notice that the sign that says famous acquisitions and curiosities, that there is a curious blank spot. Like you know how normally a sign you would center it on the wooden plaque?
Mhm.
There is a blank spot in front of the word famous that looks offset, as if somebody's name has been completely erased. Like it was never written on there. It's not white out. It was never written on there.
Oh. Considering Kabash's background, would he recognize this as anything? Or I guess I don't have enough information to go off of right now.
Yeah, not quite. You guys are all just at this point still approaching the stall. So
Mhm.
Okay.
At this point in time, I would say no.
Gotcha. Well, Sprocket's going to walk up and, as least intimidating as she possibly could come off, is gonna look towards the little creatures like, hi there. We're not from around here, and we would like some information if you don't mind.
Oh, okay. Wow, you're. I haven't heard the common tongue in a long time. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh.
I'm so sorry.
No, I apologize.
Oh boy.
Would you like me to speak in another language?
No. It's just it's people don't normally speak that down here. It's welcome to. I am so sorry. Welcome to my stand.
It is very nice to meet you. Do you have a name?
Oh, yes.
Why did you question it? Apologies, that's rude. I am sorry.
No, I have a name, but it's not mine.
Ah, okay.
What is your name?
Boy, that's a great question.
How are you currently known?
Oh, they just call me the Rat.
Well, that's rude. That's not a great name.
It is what it is, I guess. Oh boy, I'm sorry. Anyway, you want to take a look at my wares?
Sorry. Yes, we would love to take a look at your wares, but do you have any information that we can perchance get from you, if you would allow it?
I maybe?
Okay. I like a maybe. We can work with a maybe. Do you know anything about the Fey Court?
Oh, what would you like to know?
Sprocket's trying to think of what she
Who's
should
in
even
charge?
ask. Who exactly is in charge?
Oh
If
boy.
there is
Okay.
one figurehead, or if it's multiple.
Yeah. So I think go ahead and make me a diplomacy check.
Okay. Makes sense. Where's my diplomacy? I have a plus 14 to this. Do I need to make it secret?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. Let me see. Okay. I'm trying to also look to see if I have any abilities that
Okay.
can help me out.
Oh, well, that would be the Queen Frilogarma.
Philogarma. Okay. All right. So that's something to work with. Apologies. I, Lunar, am running out of things to ask because I'm trying to think of what to ask.
Sig's gonna tug on Sprocket's arm.
Oh, yes?
Maybe we should find out about any, customs or proper ways to address the queen, traditions.
That would be an excellent idea. And Sprocket looks to Rat and is like, is there any traditional customs that are needed when speaking to the Fey Queen? Is there anything we should worry about?
No, she's pretty knowledgeable about everything that happens. Well, maybe not everything. No, she knows what happens in the court of ether in this town. She she might be a little preoccupied, but it shouldn't be an issue to get an audience with her, I don't think.
She's preoccupied with what exactly?
And the rat kind of looks to his left and looks to his right. Then he leans a little forward and it's like, we don't talk about the cult. It's dangerous to talk about it. The cult, they tried to overthrow the queen about a decade ago, but the coup failed, and it failed violently. But the weird thing is that coups don't normally happen. They generally don't happen among the Fey kind. And the cult they're not good. If you're a member, you have a target on your back.
I guess it's safe to assume then that any cult members are either imprisoned or no longer in the city at all.
Yeah, that's a very safe assumption.
Are there any that are imprisoned?
I don't know.
All right. Question to ask the queen, I guess.
I don't think we want to ask a question about that. From
Does
what
the queen
rat?
like any gifts?
Does she have a favorite game? Actually,
I don't really know.
yeah, that's fair.
I mean, if you want to speak to the queen, well, let's just say the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Anybody who's an enemy of the cult would probably earn the queen's approval. But farewell, because the negotiating. Oh boy,
Negotiating is not a good thing to do, from what it sounds like.
Yeah. It's be careful when you make a deal.
Is it safe to assume that this queen may or may not have something to do with your identity?
Oh no,
And
no,
why
no!
it's
It wasn't.
gone?
It wasn't the queen. No,
Oh, okay, perfect, excellent. Huh?
no. That was Garfinolo.
Gesundheit.
I don't know that word. Is it Elvish?
Bless you. It's a bless you.
Who's
That's-
this Garfinolo guy?
Oh, he's a satyr.
I was morbidly hoping that it was one of the welcoming crew that we dealt with. Okay.
Wait a minute. You mentioned something about a cult. You don't have to say it, but instead Sprocket grabs a piece of paper from their bag, takes it over to them, and gives them a pencil. Can you write down what you know about the cult?
Well,
It wouldn't be you saying anything, and you'd be giving us valuable information, if you can.
I don't know much aside from what I just told you. Yeah, I just know that I can tell you the one thing is that their name, well, they worship a cave worm.
That's what I was wanting to find out. That
And they're-
information is valuable.
Yeah, we call them the cult of the cave worm, but it's, I don't know, it's pretty on the nose, and I got a long one.
Could do with a rebranding, but at the same time,
Okay.
sounds like they don't want to do a rebranding. Okay. This is very valuable information. I genuinely appreciate the information, Rat. Again, that name is awful. We will fix this. I promise you that much. That one will get you a new name.
Sprocket.
Yes?
Whose name do you think the rat has? They said they have a name that's not theirs. Do you think they steal names too?
No. They don't have a name anymore. I think.
Do you need a name?
Would you like a name?
I've been trying to remember my name, but Garfinolo he's a tricky one.
Does he work for the queen? Oh, sorry, Sprocket. Ask him if he works for the queen.
Mm.
Does this person work for the queen?
Oh no. He's a merchant.
Around here?
No, not right now. No.
He takes the night shift.
The night market.
The night market.
I love Hellboy.
I have not seen Hellboy.
You make me sad.
Okay.
Yeah, Hellboy 2 is a lot of Faye bullshit. Is in Hellboy 2.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it really is.
I love that one. I love both of them. They're both great.
All right. So Colt bad. Queen doesn't like him. Your name gone. Everybody calls you the Rat. And the person that took your name is on the night shift.
That was a joke. We don't know that. But it sounds...
Oh, okay. No. Mm-mm.
Okay. This information is very valuable, and I do appreciate it. Chex, do you want to ask a question to them? Because I see you shaking your hand, and I'm trying to...
I'm fiddling with coins.
Fidgeting?
I'm fidgeting right now. Don't mind me.
Okay. So I'm just trying to think, I'm like, what questions do we need to ask? Because I'm...
I think we've got most of what we need.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the things that we don't have that we do need are things that we don't know we need right now.
I do have one question. And Sprocket looks back to the very rickety bridge. On a scale of 1 to 10, how safe do you think that is?
Oh, it's fine. I take my pack animals, those guys back there. I take them over the bridge all the time.
Okay.
Oh, okay. It's fine then.
All right, perfect.
all right.
Thank you.
I actually do have a question and potential business if you want to do business. I see that you are someone who deals with artifacts and curios. Do you happen to have anything of dwarven make?
Oh, yeah. That's right. I'm a merchant.
Sorry.
No, and if he shows you all over his stall, and it's just an array of equipment and gear, some alchemical consumables, and he says, "Oh, yeah, so dwarven make, okay." And he kind of takes you on over and lifts a sheet, and you see right there is a dwarven war axe. And this one it's pretty frowned upon in this area, but it's made out of cold iron.
Ooh.
How much?
A dwarven war axe, for those who are want to know, is an advanced weapon. So you need to take some feats to get this one. I think, when do fighters get advanced weapon training? Like 6, I think. I forget. Otherwise, you're going to have to take some feats to do it. But it is a two-handed axe that deals 1d12 damage when wielded in 2 hands. Has the sweep trait. Yeah.
Huh.
Is it?
But there's also you take a look, there's also all sorts of cool goodies. Basically, any gear, equipment up to 1st level, and then any common alchemical consumables up to 4th level, he has. He also has one-ofs of a cold iron longsword, some cold iron arrows, but I don't think any of you shoot a bow.
I shoot a gun. That's like a bow.
These cold iron weapons, I keep them hidden, but I think I have a good feeling about you.
I'm looking for basically something to proc Sky Sunder. I'm looking for anything that may be of like historical or magical significance in the selection that he has.
Yeah. Okay, I think. And he pauses and taps his forehead for like Winnie the Pooh
Oh.
for a couple beats, and then it's like, I know exactly what you need. But okay. And he turns around, scurries behind his cart just for a few seconds, and then comes with he has both of his hands out flat, and there's something that's long and covered in a handkerchief. And he's like, maybe this is, and he pulls the handkerchief off, and you see a curvy brass flute. And he's like, this was given to me when Garfinolo, when he took my reputation.
How much do you want for it?
How about this? I'll part with it if you could help me get my reputation back from Garfinolo.
Okay, I'm interested. In terms of how we would go about doing that, what specifically needs to happen for you to get your reputation and identity back? Does he need to willingly give it up? Does he need to die? What do we need to have to happen here?
Well, let's just put it this way. Everything I've tried has come up short. Maybe dealing with you or whatever you might try could help. Maybe you'll have better luck than I do.
Okay. We'll do our business with the Queen first, but Garfinolo, on my mind. I'll think about them.
Sprocket, we should get directions to the Queen and also the satyr.
Yeah.
If you don't mind, can we get directions to the Queen and also to the satyr?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. The Queen her court is over there, and he points to the biggest, whitest stalactite. And he's like, that's where the Queen and her ilk reside, stay. Oh, yeah, and Garfinolo, well, he's probably just as easy to find, to be honest. Just when you come back, just look for the market stall that's the fanciest and most renowned and of the highest reputation.
Okay.
We got a lot of good information. Thank you.
And we got information and a side quest.
Is there anything else you guys would like from here, at least while we're here? Did you want to check out any of the stalls?
If there's anything you want to buy, like I said, all first level common gear and any consumables up to alchemical consumables up to level 4.
Do I even have money? That's a good question. No, I don't.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think we just bought stuff in town.
Yeah, we bought some things.
I think I'm good.
Yeah. Apologies. We are good on wares at this time, but we do appreciate your company and your hospitality. It was lovely to talk with you, friend.
All right.
Now to the Fey Court, I guess. Sprocket turns. Yeah, Sprocket looks to the group's like, I am very nervous to be the one speaking to the Fey Court because I'm worried. What if they steal my name? I have a very distinct name, and I kind of like my name.
Well, but can't we remember your name and then we can just give it back to you?
I imagine it doesn't work.
I don't think that's how it works.
We could have a naming ceremony back in High Helm.
I don't know. The reputation bit is the thing that worries me. It seems like they just take everything that makes you when they take your name.
Well, I mean...
Yeah, it's concerning for sure.
We'll be fine. I do have a backup plan.
You know
if they do ask for my name.
What would that backup plan be?
Saying I'm nobody.
And as you all walk, you're having this conversation as you walk towards the rope bridge, and as you cross it, you notice that there are, on the opposite side, there's torches, and they glow with what appears to be violet light. The walls of this small stalactite-mounted fortress It's almost as like you're walking through like the gate palisades of a fortress. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like this is the first section that you're walking into of like a big old fortress and castle. The rope bridge leads from the ledge to the main door, which itself is flanked by identical statues of a very regal, very attractive nymph. The rickety wooden gate that blocks the various doors and perches that emerge from the stalactite at a bunch of different levels. So there's a bunch of, like I said, wooden gates, nothing other than the stone fortress. The gates themselves are just wood, and they're fairly rickety, as if they were repaired haphazardly. But let me show you a picture of what the statues look like. Okay.
Can't wait to see these beautiful statues.
Oh, oops, wrong button.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh my God.
Okay. Well, before us, listening audience, is I will say, statuesque looking elf female with kind of a blonde / white hair, decorative gold tattoos or filigree all over their body that I can see, and I would hesitate to call it a bikini top, but it's something similar to that, with a crown that either looks like very small tentacles or coral on top of their head that is red. Also behind them is some kind of coral-like structure that is also red that looks like it may be what they're sitting or growing out of them. So, yeah, that's what we're looking at.
You know what it looks like? It almost looks like it's dried blood. Like dried blood in the shape of coral, kind of as a crown.
Yeah.
Also, they've got upside-down Kingdom Hearts earrings. I am looking at that, and that was the first thing that I did see.
Yeah, it really is just straight up the Kingdom Hearts logo.
Yeah. This monarch is peacocking with some kind of red coral and or the blood of their enemies in formation.
I can't believe the Fade Court has a Keyblade wielder.
What's that called? That piece of like clothing or equipment that's like a very high neck behind their head.
Isn't it just a
You know what I'm talking about? Do you know what I'm talking about?
We know what you're talking about.
Because, yeah. And yeah, so this is carved in stone, so you wouldn't see the colors, but the facial structure is, and, the slender nature of the queen is very apparent. Any other comments?
Any other concerns? Questions?
Very
She pretty.
pretty.
She can get it.
Very, very pretty. Very pretty. Yeah.
Very stern.
Very
stern.
Yeah, very stern.
She looks like she
looks
would
like
play
someone that you would be both delighted and terrified to tell you what to do. Like, I mean, it's hitting that vibe there.
I don't know what it is, but how her face looks to me, it reminds me of the main actress from Hereditary. I can't remember her name.
Toni Collette?
Yes, Toni Collette. She's giving a little Toni Collette.
Actually, she looks like Charlize Theron in a, gosh, what was the one where she was in there? It was like the Snow White type analogy, the Huntsman or something like that.
Oh, Snow White and the Huntsman? Or no?
Yeah, like that facial feature almost.
Okay. I got nothing else other than this is a beautiful statue of a woman that Sprocket has looked at for far too long and is going to immediately snap back into focus. And it's like, that was weird.
Yeah, so you can tell that the rope bridge appears to be, it's clearly was something that was meant to be temporary, but has since become permanent. It was meant to be temporary while the rock bridge was being rebuilt, but somebody either said nope or just forgot to pay the contractors, and this is now how you cross. As you approach the small fort, you notice that there appears to be a group of red caps that appear to be guarding this fortress.
Do any of them have top hats?
No.
Good.
Okay.
Are any of them holding a top hat?
No.
Damn it. Okay.
So how we're going to do this is through an influence encounter.
Oh. I should have good influence.
Yeah, so you all should remember influence from when you did this at the party.
Yes. Oh God. Oh no.
There are two sets of skills. There is a discovery skill,
Okay.
which lets you identify weakness, resistance, personalities, any kind of special abilities that they might have. And then there's the actual influence skill. That could be any number of different skills that you'll need to find through discovery. And you have to make it past these guards as they hurl insults and use very obscene language against you.
In common or in Fey?
So you have basically 2 social rounds to do this.
Oh, cool.
Otherwise, they're going to lose their patience. And yeah,
Okay.
you know what comes next.
All right.
I would not like a fight to begin.
And you can definitely use what you know from the previous encounter and fight.
Cool.
Sig's gonna do some observation in this first round. Is that always perception?
Perception is always a one that can be used for discovery, though you can also just use your standard recall knowledge of Fey, which you would know as nature.
Sure. Okay. I'll see if I can remember anything more about.
I can put those checks. in
Oh,
chat.
baller.
Actually, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. We'll do nature.
And then I
So-
can wait for a moment.
That is a success. What would you like to know?
Oh, sorry. My brain's spacing.
So you can, I can
Like
tell you,
weaknesses? Is
I
that
can tell you the easiest influence skill,
Yeah.
the
How about-
resistance, the
how about
weakness, or
the
any special
easiest?
abilities.
easiest skill?
That would be medicine, because red caps love to vivisect their enemies and dip their hats and other clothing in the blood of their enemies.
Sprocket.
Yes,
Weirdly
yes,
enough, I know you told me not to talk, but they might want to hear about like blood, and maybe I could talk to them about that.
I think that would be an excellent idea, and I can back you up. Just if you feel like the situation's bad, you bail.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Okay.
I
So
know.
who's going next?
Oh.
I think
As
Sprat
they-
is just going to be also like looking for any tells or anything, seeing
So-
if he can notice anything.
Yeah, so let's paint the picture. Let's set the
Mhm.
scene here. You all are approaching and you see not a battalion, a patrol of guards of red caps standing in front of the wooden gate into the city proper, not the market stall that's on the outside. As you're approaching, Sig eyes them as like, you know what? If we talk to them about anatomy, this might be good. And you all are continuously approaching, and they're like, "Oh, what do we have here, boys? Looks like we got some fresh paint. Look at that one over there. Looks like he has a lot of blood in him." As they look right at Sprat.
This boy can hold so much.
So what do you say, big boy? Want me to drain you like a Capri Sun?
I don't know what a Capri Sun is, but I mean, no, I would like to not bleed today. It's nice to meet you. However, if you would like to talk about blood, I think that my good friend over here, and we'll point to Sig, will know a little bit more than I do. I am encased by metal.
All right, so give me what check are you going to do?
Oh boy. To take the attention off himself, like a
No, I'm just saying
No.
for this round.
perception. Perception.
All right, yeah.
Perception. Yeah, I'm just perceiving. I'm not
Okay.
I'm not actually trying to influence them, honestly.
All right. Well, that's a critical success. That's
Holy
a nat
shit.
20. So I give you 2 things. What do you want to know?
Okay.
The next skill?
Next skill,
Or-
please.
So this is a tie between. So the easiest one is medicine. The next one is a tie between athletics and performance, and both are for competition purposes. Athletics being feats of strength, performance being singing competition. And then what else would you like to know?
Let's see here.
Could give you the next up, or weakness, resistance, or special situational things.
Actually, are there any special situational things that we should be aware of here? Like
Yes.
anything that would help or hurt?
Absolutely. This would be, so this is, I'm just going to read it verbatim so you all can hear this. Stealing one of the guard's hats carries a high risk and high reward, as returning the cap in a charming way lets the other red caps laugh at their comrades' expense. Successfully stealing a hat lets the PCs attempt a second influence check with a +4 bonus by returning the hat. Failing the thievery check reduces the PC's influence by 1. Critically failing reduces your influence by 2.
Bad. Okay.
All good things there.
All right. So you have a round and a half left. So
Do
next
we
up
need
is just
Sprocket and...
Yep, that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Okay.
So
I was
one round
waiting. I was waiting to
So
go
it's
last
either-
to see what
yeah,
Kabash wants to
Kabash
do.
or anyway, go ahead. Kabash or Sprocket.
Oh, that last piece of information. Oh, that last piece of information.
Well, I should also say that this only works once.
Oh, Sprocket looks at you. It's like, now I can offer my hand by helping out if you wanted to try this. That's very risky, but I could talk to the person that you are trying to take the hat from.
Well, I'm thinking. I pull Sprocket back a little bit.
Yeah, Sprocket leans down, has her hands on her knees, just looks down. It's like, what's the idea?
Hat inspection.
Ha-
Because you caught one that had not fully soaked in blood, had a little spot left over that wasn't soaked through. So we could point that out, say that we saw a red cap without a fully red cap, and now we're running a hat inspection.
Sprocket looks to you. It's like,
Interesting.
I will have you know, this is possibly your boldest plan. Could also probably be your stupidest plan if things go awry. And
Well, that's
I
why I
need
have
you to
a
know
hammer.
that. I like those odds. And Sprocket is going to do her best to readjust her little badge that she has, straightens out her coat. She's going to run the fucking hat inspector scam thing or something like that with this.
We're running the
So
hat
you want-
inspector. Let's go.
So you want deception while Kabash wants thievery?
Yes, because I have a +14 deception.
There's
Yeah.
your deception.
I'll take
Oh,
the thievery.
goodness.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Here's the thievery.
Oh,
I'm
boy.
so scared. I'm so fucking scared. Don't look at me. I'm
Do
gonna
I have any hero points?
cry.
No, I don't. Oh, God.
I got a 31,
All right.
dog.
Oh, 18 on the
Ugh.
die. Let's go. Let's go.
All right. So that is a success for the deception while you run the hat inspection scam.
I think
So
what
that-
it is that
That's 1 point. Go ahead.
how it works off is that Sprocket is you are hurling some rather hurtful words towards one of the investigators hired to do a hat inspection on your crew, as we have actually ran into a red cap that had not a blood-soaked hat. If you do not mind, can I please inspect your hats? This would benefit you, and honestly make you very more favorable.
And Kabash, that is a successful thievery to steal the hat.
Yeah. Basically, the first red cap that makes a single motion after that, Kabash is like, oh, a volunteer, and just plucks his hat right off.
So that puts you at 2 points, and you get to immediately make a second attempt with a +4 bonus to return the hat.
With thievery.
With thievery.
Okay.
I'm not looking.
+4.
Is there any way I
Modifier's
can
name
help?
is hat bonus. Here we go.
Oh, boy.
Ah, come on.
Please?
harder than
that's
I...
not as good. Yes.
How about this?
Meets beats.
Holy shit!
All right, so you got 3 points, 3 influence points. Well, well, who knew that these these mortals over here were so funny? Look at you, Reggie. You're bald as the day you were born under that hat. I like you guys. All right. How about this? I'll let you in, but we'll charge you half. We'll charge you half the fee. So five gold for each of you.
Do we have 20?
And you still have another whole round.
Oh, goodness.
Sig is going to look at Sprocket to see if it's time.
Sprocket nods. Sprocket nods.
You want medicine?
Yeah, Sig is going to start rambling about, oh, nope. They rambled poorly. I don't have a hero point.
Man.
I mean, yeah, the blood is red, and I mean, there's other colors of blood too, and that really maybe is better than red. I mean, not that your red is bad, but you could have more variety because there's actually lots of different colors of blood.
Sprocket just grabs up.
Boy.
Sprocket grabs Sig. It's like,
Were you dropped on your head as a child?
Well, I mean, that's not an infrequent occurrence, but actually infants are usually fairly resilient. And
can that reverse into a success? Because that's kind of wild.
All right, who's going next?
Look, there's clearly only one way to solve this gold thing. I will arm wrestle you to get by here.
Excellent.
There you go. There's your athletics.
All right.
Please.
I have a
Do
couple hero
so
points
good.
here, so let's see what we can do with this. Come on now. Okay.
Hey, that's another success. So talk to me. How does this go?
All right. Come here, Scrappy. Let's go. I'm just naming you Scrappy here, and we'll just brace over there and just like, oh, look, you're doing pretty good. Sprat's arm goes down, is almost to the end. He's like, okay, but now we're done. And then just pins him down and just kind of makes eye contact. He's like, so we can go now, right? We're good. We're good to go.
You roll the fingers over like Sylvester Stallone and over the top.
Mm-hmm.
You reload
Who
your
knew?
fist.
The 80s, man. A movie about a truck driver who likes to arm wrestle. Somebody in the 80s was like, you know what? Greenlit.
Yes, please.
Okay, that's put you at 4 influence points.
Okay. If we, Kabosh and I still have a chance to go because we haven't gone yet. As Sprocket's looking over what is going on, how would you say they're looking? I would say if I were to get a vibe check on these boys, are they looking like we're going to be A-okay to pass through?
Yeah, so you get the sense that you manage to amuse them. So they're finding you amusing. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean charming, but for the random day at a guard post,
yeah,
y'all are pretty funny.
Okay.
Hey boys, this one doesn't look like they have blood. Nah, they probably do, but it's probably not red. I don't know. They don't call us red cap. They don't call us black caps, right?
Yep,
actually, it is green, but that's hearsay.
No.
It would look lovely with the red, though. I will add that it's festive.
Yeah. So far,
Yeah.
that medicine, athletics, performance, deception, because you rolled that.
Yeah.
Those all seem to work. You don't know all the scores yet, but you also probably want to get a couple more points.
Yeah, I do. I want to get a few more points. I'm trying to think of what would be best to roll, though, because my deception is the highest, but at the same time, I don't know what else I could deceive them on. Just thinking.
I like that you just encouraged them to take some of your blood, though. It's green. It will look great. Have some of it.
Yeah, you know what?
'cause,
Yeah, I could roll that deception of like, well, my blood would look fantastic with your hats. Would that work if I did that as deception?
I don't know
Yeah,
if I...
sure.
Oh, no.
Listen,
Yeah,
Because it
it's
wouldn't look good.
something.
It'd clash. It'd be
Let me put that
broken.
in there for you.
Oh, no, I'm worried that she's going to be successful in convincing, and they're going to be like, you know what? You're right. Shink! Just got a gash into Sprocket's chest.
Boys, pray for me. This is gonna be a fucking bad. I feel it.
Sweet.
It's fine.
Hey,
No.
that's another success.
If anything, I'm just found amusing.
Well, yeah, I guess. Well, you know what? How about you over there, Charles? Do you want to be a green cap? You'd look pretty good in green.
Green is the new red, as they are saying in other places.
All right, Kabosh, what's your last check?
Kabosh is going to look over at the red cap that lost the arm wrestle with Sprat and just be like, you know what? That wasn't fair. Like, size of him versus size of you. You know, it'd probably be easier if you went against me, right? You know? Little double or nothing.
Double
All
or passes
right.
to the next person.
Oh
Why?
no!
Why would you do this? Do you have
The
a hero
failure,
point?
no.
No, I don't. It's not a
Can
crit fail, though, so we're fine.
Can I volunteer get my hero point, my last hero
Yeah,
point?
do any of you have any reactions that would?
Wait a minute. Hold on. I do have a
Oh.
reaction. Let me
I
look really quickly.
well wait.
I have a reaction called Clue In,
Okay.
which is another creature attempts a check that could help you get closer to the answers to investigating at the heart of one of your active investigations.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, which it says like here. I'll actually put this in front.
They gain a circumstance bonus to their check equal to your investigation bonus from
Mhm.
pursue a lead,
Which I'm
which would be
sure-
+2, right?
yes.
Mhm.
So an
Probably
18.
wouldn't help.
That still wouldn't have helped.
Aw.
Man,
Okay. Okay. Is Kabosh within 10 feet of Sprat?
probably would
Probably.
be.
Because
Yeah.
then Sprat is going to intercept the attack and be like, no, we don't lose.
Well, he's not taking damage.
I know. That was my best.
And no,
That was my best one that I could throw out there.
he's damaging
That's-
his pride.
It's fine. This is why I'm better at stealing hats.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah, I don't think I got a reaction that could help out in that case then.
Nope.
All right.
yeah, he won, and he feels really good about himself, and he makes you feel small.
Well, how about this? You could, I could let you in for 5 gold for each from each of you.
Man,
Or,
Oh.
you think you can best us in a duel there? 2 of yous versus 2 of us.
I'm in.
oh,
I got it.
okay. We have our 2 champions. Sprocket taps both of their shoulders and looks to both of them, like both of you guys, pulls you down. It's like, don't blow this. I don't have cash on me.
We have cash in our
Okay.
group stash.
Oh, never mind. Do your best. I believe in you.
All right. And we will pick up the duel next week.
Yippee! Oh my
Heck yeah.
Sprat
Oh,
Kabosh. Let's do it. Dream team. Let's
Yeah.
do it.
Our last duel ended well, so this one went
Yeah, it's gonna go so well.
super well.
So I honestly thought it was going to be Sprocket who wanted to duel with the green blood.
oh, that's
I couldn't volunteer fast enough, and the boys want to fight. Let the boys fight. You know
Yep. And
Let them
it's a friendly duel. So
exactly.
the Bash Brothers against
The
the
Bash
against
Brothers.
the Red
Oh
Caps.
my
It'll
god,
be
it's the
fine.
Punch Brothers.
Oh my god, dual punchies.
Dual punchies.
all right, folks. Thank you for listening to the 25 North podcast. We really, really appreciate it. And we'd appreciate it even more if you share our podcast with anybody you think would enjoy it. Whether that's friend, family, coworker, neighbor, somebody at your Sunday school brunch, whatever.
Mhm.
We like all sorts. So also, if you get a chance, be sure to give us a rating, an Apple Podcast, on Spotify. It doesn't matter, whatever rating, any rating. You can even you can even rate us as 1 It just gets some kind of engagement, and that'll help us rocket on up that podcast algorithm machine.
Mm-hmm.
And if you feel really, really helpful, meaning you've already shared the podcast with somebody you know, you've already given us a rating, you could help us out on Patreon. Any level, you get to submit achievements for these folks to go ahead and gain some hero points. And if you want to support us at the $10 and up level, you get $5 and up, you get early access to everything. $10 and up, you get special bonus content that nobody else can listen to.
Very true.
So, I think that's all, right?
Mm-hmm.
Anything else?
I don't think so.
I don't think
we
so.
got it. Well, I mean, there's something about a party.
Yeah, I think that party's not supposed to end.
Yeah,
No,
Yeah.
not at all. May your party never end, folks.
May your party
never
never
end.
Y'all.
Bye.
Bye.
Sky King's Tomb is copyright 2023. Sky King's Tomb and Pathfinder Adventure Path are trademarks and property of Paizo Incorporated and used with permission. Battle Zoo is trademark and property of Skyscraper Studios Incorporated and used with permission.